Got my eyes straight ahead, got my head in the game. With the red light on, I'm just waiting for the change. Keep my head down low.
Hi, Jay Fallon, and this is the Slippery Slope. So I wanted to talk about this article and then just go through a few thoughts of mine that I've had. I did realize that the reason why maybe I'll need to be a bit careful about what I say with this regarding this topic, because I've been influenced by what I've actually seen in the past and things that I've been told firsthand. So I can't sit there and say, "Oh, this is just my opinion going on by what I've read and public reports." My opinion is because what I've seen firsthand, and I can't tell you, I can't say this is exactly what I saw and this is what I've been told and this is what I've heard, because then to be honest, I'll just get in a lot of trouble. So we'll go through the article and tell you my opinion, be as vague as I can be. Okay, so we've been talking about this for quite a few years now, and obviously we've got this article coming out. Inside Queensland stalled anti-corruption clearinghouse plan. So a landmark clearinghouse for complaints and tip-offs about government corruption is not operational more than 3 years after it was first proposed in Professor Peter Coldrake's landmark integrity review. They always call for these reviews, the government's, whatever it's state or federal. They call for these reviews because they want to put a good face on things. They want to look good. They want to look like they're doing the right thing. But obviously, it's just there's always another reason, another motive. It's just they want to look like they're doing the right thing. The LNP government allocated 2.3 million in the June budget to resource 5 workers to staff the clearinghouse, but there is still no indication when it will become operational. 3 years have passed since the establishment of a complaints clearinghouse. 3 years. That's since it was first proposed by Professor Coldrake in his "Let the Sunshine In" integrity review. I always think immediately of the sunshine of that song, but let's put a nice little name of it on it, a nice little review, make us all look good. We're not going to do anything. We're going to kick the can down the road. It has been handballed between 3 premiers and several government departments. That's very telling. Labor's Anastasia Palaszczuk promised to implement Professor Coldrake's recommendations, lock, stock, and barrel. She promised to do it. You can promise anything until you get elected, and they say, "Oh, well, can't quite do it yet." Before later declaring the clearinghouse unviable due to the forecast $10 million cost. Yep, we're going to do it lock, stock, and barrel. You can trust me, trust my word. There's no way I would renege. Oh, wait, $10 million. Well, we spend $10 million like nothing on other incidentals sometimes, but $10 million on something which holds politicians and bureaucrats accountable? No way. In September 2023, she reversed the decision. She says she promised, but then she reversed it, saying the clearinghouse would be established and overseen by an eminent person to prioritize and deal with the most serious complaints. It was not established under her or Stephen Miles' tenure as Premier. Well, go figure. Under current LNP Premier David Crisafulli, the Public Service Commission was tasked with developing the proposed clearinghouse model before responsibility was shifted to the Department of Customer Services, Open Data, and Small and Family Business. That's a heck of a handball. A spokeswoman said integrating the operation of the complaints clearinghouse within CDSB enhances support to Queenslanders to manage complaints about government services in a cost effective way. I love the way these people, I think they must go to university just to learn how to talk gibberish, learn the art of the sophist. Let's just make a big word salad. It doesn't really mean anything, but it sounds good. And all the silly little plebs down there, they'll think, oh, yeah, they really know what we're talking about. Integrating the operation of the Complaints Clearinghouse within the CDSB enhances support to Queenslanders. How can you not agree with that? What does it actually mean? Doesn't mean anything really. It's just enhancing your support to manage complaints about government services in a cost effective manner. We know what we're doing. The Complaints Clearinghouse will provide support and oversight in investigating and responding to complaints with accountability on response time frames. let's just let's just say some words and twist it all up. It is expected to be operational in the coming months. It's expected. It's not definite. It's expected. The spokeswoman did not detail the discrepancy between the $10 million cost of the clearinghouse forecast under Palaszczuk and the $2.3 million funded by the LNP. Christopher Fully cited the Goldrake review on Tuesday when he attacked former Labor ministers over their behaviour towards staff and public servants while in government. Christopher Fully's rebuttal came amid a barrage of questions about the conduct of youth justice, victim support, and corrections. Laura Gerber. Anyway, that's all. Doesn't matter. Look, that's really not important. Regardless of, like I said, I realised my opinion on this is far too influenced by what I actually know, what I've actually seen, and what I've actually heard and been told. First-hand information. So, and the problem is that first-hand information would most likely get me into a lot of trouble. So, all I'll say is, it doesn't matter really what government it is. There is no way this was ever going to come. These promises were ever going to be fulfilled. They had no intention, I don't believe, no intention of ever fulfilling this. And yet he'll come out, Goldrake comes out with his recommendations. That's great. Let's all make whatever promises we need. Obviously, you all know this. Everyone watching this knows this. He makes the recommendations. They say, yep, that looks good. We promise we're going to do this until the next election or until the next little news cycle comes around. And there's, $10 million. I mean, $10 million isn't really that much, when we're just absolutely reaming the coal industry for every red cent that they've got, sending them to the wall. But $10 million, it sounds a lot to everyone else. So they put it out there, $10 million is way too much. Well, we can't really do it, so we're going to have to backflip. We promised it, but now we have to backflip. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who it was. None of these governments really want the sunshine be let in. None of them. That's just the way it is. They don't want it. They want to be able to have control. You only put these. You only ask for these reviews and this kind of thing to be done when you already know the answer and you already have the outcome in mind. And if you think, okay, we know that they're going to make these kinds of recommendations, they're going to put these things, but they already have a strategy in place to kick everything down the road. None of them want everything that was outlined in this review, all the things that were recommended by Goldrake. None of the governments want those things implemented. None of them. And so it'll just continue to get kicked down the road. It won't be given enough money. Eventually, it'll probably just, they'll have a few minor wins, sit up and say, yep, look at us, we're doing great work, couple of little minor wins there, throw a couple of people out to the wolves, to the journalists, and then it'll slowly disappear. That's my opinion. Anyway, it's interesting. It's government really does, and the bureaucrats there, the spokespeople that come out and give us all this jargon and word salad, they really do treat us like idiots and like we don't understand, we can't see what's going on. The manipulation, the control, it's ridiculous. My name's Jay Fallon. Please like and share. I do this full time these days, so please like and share. Check out, I've got the buy me a coffee button, little QR code up ahead, and also the other QR code is my music. Just go and stream a song for me. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to give me any money, you have to do anything. Just stream a song and hit like and share on the video. My name's Jay Fallon. Thanks for listening to The Slippery Slope.
They just fuel a desire that will take me higher. I'm on fire because nothing's gonna bring me down. Nothing's gonna bring me down. Nothing's gonna stop me now. No more deals to be done. And nothing's gonna just focus on the goal. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna hold me down. Got my eye on the prize. Got my eye on the prize. go. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna hold me down.